What's up, everybody? Welcome
Hello.
to Ringgold, Georgia. We're gonna go for a nice little drive in this little town. I hope you guys are doing well, wherever you're watching from. We're gonna explore Ringgold. I think they make trailers here. Do they? I think there's a trailer factory. I've seen a lot of like trailers on the internet being sold from this town. I think this is like where they make the trailers. Ringgold is, they have a giant Nike shoe factory here, and everybody wears Nike here. One of those places that it's just weird, you know, everybody here wears giant hats. It's ridiculous. We're at the hotel and the lady's hat's so big we couldn't even, like, can you just do your job, you know? Like, why are you wearing a giant hat? Just like, oh, in Ringgold, everybody wears giant hats. I'm like, why are you wearing a giant hat, lady? And it's just a very interesting town. I'm going to explore it real quick. It's kind of between Chattanooga, Atlanta, and Tokyo. There's actually a part of Japan that's right here in Georgia. This area here is 99% Asian.
Where can we get you coffee immediately?
This is an Asian town here. We're gonna go to Koreatown. Oh, no, Inglés. Oh, I almost blew a red light. Yeah, I need some coffee. Mira, Inglés. Es como un supermercado. Inglés.
England.
There's a cop behind us. He's not very happy. We almost blew a red light. I am not in the mood. Anybody ever get pulled over in the morning before you have coffee? That's one way to get arrested right there. Having to get pulled over before you have your coffee. It says town and country. Like, you know, in Tampa there's town and country. This is town and country. There's the first Bank of America right there. They were the first bank in all of America. Right here in Georgia. That's why Georgia's known as the bank state. And Georgia's most prestigious neighborhood, Bankhead. There's a lot of new buildings going up. And they funded this through Colombian cartels. There's El Trio Mexican restaurant. The reason it's called El Trio is because last night we were in our hotel and there was 3 people in the room next door. And it's very uncomfortable when there's more than one person. I mean, it's uncomfortable when you're in a hotel and there's 2 people next door. When you're in a hotel and there's 3 people next door, it's kind of like, El Trio Mexican restaurant. Except this might have been El Trio. I'll have to stop right there. Georgia on my mind. Poverty and crime. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Why the heck did it have to rain during my vacation? There's a lot of new buildings going up. I like how they made it look like a shop, but it's actually a commercial rental space. That's pretty neat. So this is Ringgold, Georgia. I mean, one of the most crime-infested towns in all of Georgia. This place is dangerous. That's why there's nobody out on the streets in the morning. Because they're all out partying and drinking in Chattanooga. The people from Chattanooga are really afraid to come here because this town is notorious for crime, crack slanging, and they have an annual Cadillac festival where pimps from all over the South come to show off their Cadillacs. And they're called the Ringgold Cruisers, and they cruise every second Saturday of the week as well in Cadillacs. And well, the town's really had a problem with prostitution. It's been really hard for the town to keep the prostitutes out when there's a pimp festival every second Saturday of the month. But it brings great economy to the area. The pimps like to buy really fancy clothes, and the town's known for having several specialty boutiques where the pimps buy their clothes for themselves and their hoes. And yeah, it's just unfortunate that this town, in violation of Georgia law, is running a giant brothel. And the rest of the state fails to notice. Of course, and there's also the Confederate Pimps of America. And they don't get along with most pimps. There's been shootout between the Confederate pimps of America and the other pimps, and it's just been a big mess here. They've really haven't got along very well. But lots of Cadillacs here. Of course, it's early in the morning. They're all hungover, so they're not out in town. But if you came here this town, nice, on a Friday night. Well, this mountain right here is the Gap, Ringgold Gap. The town's also notorious for scamming people at used car lots. How many memorials to Confederates does the town need, man? Apparently quite a few. Last year, the town had a massive locust infestation that destroyed their crops of coca leaves. But good thing they were able to switch over to synthetic stuff now, and they got a new plug. The guy's name's Carlos. He lives here in Ringgold, and he's, you know, just kind of like the mob boss of the town. And the town continues its criminal enterprise. I mean, this town, as you can see, it's vacant. Nobody comes here. Most people are afraid to come to Ringgold.
Continue on US 41 south for 2 miles.
Where are you going? Let me guess. Where is a millennial going in the morning? A Starbucks, probably. Why are you? Well, okay. By the way, I didn't even know we were going somewhere. I just drove. Oh man, view. Nice. The river. The song about a rainy night in Georgia was written by a man born in Ringgold, Georgia, who what's the artist that sings the song, baby? It's a rainy night. Alan Jackson? No. Elvis Presley? Mike Tyson? New houses right here. Let's check out these new houses real quick. We're on Catoosa Station. Catoosa was a Native American warrior.
Turn right onto US 41 south, US
Rock
76
Benton.
east.
Rock
In 1,000 feet, make a U-turn.
Brooke Benton sings that song? Yeah, he was born here in Ringgold. And he had a flock of domesticated wild donkeys. And that's how the town got its start here. The town was originally founded by donkey herders who sold the milk to traveling merchants from Persia. Oh, crap! Crap!
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy! Wow. Good thing we're jacked up now. Oh, my, one of these big jacked up
600
tires.
feet, turn right onto US 41
That's
south,
on the way.
US 76 east.
New houses.
In 400 feet, turn right onto US 41 south, US 76 east.
It's kind of like a mix
Turn right
between
onto US 41
yuppies
south,
and
US 76 east.
southern folks out here. Very interesting. It's like very yuppity, but it's also very... Actually, it's kind of diverse. It's kind of
This
like...
looks like where I'd find a Californian.
It looks like California.
No.
Huh?
Move here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Californians should totally move here. While most people in the South are against Californians, this town has a motto.
Continue on US 41 south for 1.5 miles.
Their town motto is California, my Georgia. They really wanted Californians to come here with their politics, views. Wow, look at that house. They want you to come here. And Texas, they have a saying is don't California my Texas. Where here they have a saying, it's California my Georgia. And where people from Georgia are just excited to have people from California come here with their more modern views. Most people in the South don't appreciate the intellectual value of Californians, but this town, they really do value the input, the more modern, progressive. I mean, teach us the way, California. Take us there, implementing a lot of changes, like increasing their taxes. Where the crap are we going, by the way?
The place.
What place? You're done. You're a millennial. You don't know where you're going.
I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to a Starbucks.
Do you know which direction you're heading? Smart one.
South.
Okay, there's a Starbucks in Dolphin. Give me the phone. Okay, te voy a conmigo, no. Tell millennial.
In half a mile, turn left onto the I-75
Oh yeah, that's the one I want to go to. Yeah, that's where I was trying to go to.
So you're mad at me because I was going to the place you wanted to go.
Yeah, you're going exactly where I was. Dang it, Katie, you're trying to take me exactly where I wanted to go. Why are we having Starbucks? Don't they have any Cuban restaurants around here?
No. Later.
Later.
Turn left onto the I-75 South ramp.
Alright, there it is, guys. Ringgold, one of the most progressive towns in the South. Welcoming Californians from all walks of life, saying, show me the way
1,000 feet, merge
to
onto
California.
I-75 South.